Hello viewers, here is a Hampton Bay high velocity air circulator VN. This of course is a Patton rebranding, whatever you want to call it. I believe this is a 14-inch model. Now the blade is about 12, the fan itself by 14 across. And this is is a legitimate McMillan motor in there, and it's from the 2001. So this would have been one of the last really good high velocity fans we saw. Once you get past the early 2000s, the stuff just isn't built with the same degree of quality. This still has the full-size McMillan motor to it. Does it have oil ports? I don't have oil ports. Even now, I guess things were starting to deteriorate, but it's still a good motor. It's 1.1 amps. The model number is HBF12, so probably is a 12-inch. Classifying it as a 12-inch. I had somebody send me an email couple days ago, and it reminded me I had this fan. I knew I had it, I've been meaning to get to it, but anyways, they said, hey, I got a 20-inch one, you want it? I was kidding me, of course I want it. I've been looking for a 20-inch one for probably well over a decade now. So they're sending that over, and so then I'll have this one, which is cool, and then I'll have the 20-inch one, which is the one that I really wanted, because that was the one that I remembered. So you really need to have a pair of these in two different sizes. It's got a lot of Patton characteristics. Of course, the knob is the same, the control panel is set up the same way, and motor looks the same. I don't have the Patton variant, but I'm fairly certain it's pretty much identical, with the exception of the guard being different, the front logo being different. I think these are on here too tight because it's very difficult to adjust. But this one I'm having a problem unscrewing it because the stopper is in the way, and it's like they put it on too tight, and then it kind of went in further. But I don't know how they got it there, because if you can't undo it, then how'd you do it? So I'm not quite sure how to correct this situation here. Oh, I guess when it's like that you can kind of screw it some more. So that's gonna come out a bit. I think it's supposed to be able to tilt all the way, and there it goes, and then it stops there. I don't know why they have a stopper on there. It's kind of odd. But anyways, it's time to get in here and clean this thing up. Not sure I have the ambition to do it tonight, but let's turn this thing on and let's hear the startup sound. Hey Lamont, I think you're going to like the startup sound on this one. It's a pretty classic McMillan motor. It's got a pretty cool startup sound to it. So we'll start it up on the high, which is the first speed on the dial. Oh, the bearings is all locked up. Yeah, the bearings are really stiff. Alright, so this isn't going to really be a... Okay, I thought this was at least functional. I didn't realize this was a problem. That was supposed to be high, but of course it's not spinning at full speed. Here's medium. And we'll do the low last. hardly even moving on the low because the bearings is so stiff. Okay, well we're going to have to do a revisit on this. I was out of balance too. Going to have to get this cleaned up and oiled. Cleaning shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Oh, these are jammed. They're just bending more than opening. It's got a lot of rust on there, which is going to be an issue. See, this clip is just bending as I'm trying to open it. Let's take a look inside here. The ones from the 80s would not do this. You'd be able to get them open a little bit easier than this, because the clips wouldn't be so cheap. I'll have to bend all those back, but let's see here. That may come off okay with water. Yeah, it's pretty stiff. Blades are out of clock too. I have to balance those. Fix the clock. It's a project piece, all right. Seems to be some kind of a metal shaving or something over here. Should probably come out. I'll have to blow out during operation. Alright, well, I'm tired. I don't want to get into this tonight, but I'm going to get into this soon, because I want to have both of these going. It'll be a neat pair to have.